Yo guys, this is AG4N97 coming back again. It's been what, like 2 weeks? I know everybody, I know. Calm down. Save the tears. Save the tears. There's no reason for tears. There's no reason. I am back. I am back to finish Noire. I intend to keep that promise. I intend to keep the finishing all walkthroughs, regardless of what the hell happens, you know? So I will finish this. I have been quite busy. I will explain once we're driving, so it's easier to, you know, talk about something. So let's just jump right into it. Let's jump right into a walk in Elysian Fields in Arson. I know we're almost done with this, because I finished this game before, like I have said in, like, I think in the beginning of this thing. And yup, so now we're just gonna do this one, and then hopefully everything is set, because my schedule is a little bit messed up right now, but I'm trying to fit everything in right now. I'm trying to fit everything in.
House fire, a bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Hobart? That's a weird ass one. Let's go. I forgot your name, dude. It's been like, whoa, it's been a week. I forgot your name. Dude, get out of my way. Dude, really? Just back off. I don't care.
House fire, a bad one.
Yeah, we get it, dude. You told us upstairs. We didn't have to hear it again. I'm sure you guys heard that. Oh my god, I can't see. My TV is not placed the way I want it to be placed. Maybe if I was to move my... If I was to move that back, I feel like something was gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Okay. I moved it. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel.
It's Herschel.
Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers. Shit about Chuck. The arson desk has been trying to nail that something for years.
We're still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Boy, that's so old already. Come on. That's the last case. Anyway, so I think we're done with the talking. So let me explain what I've been doing for these last, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe 3. So I have school. That's basically it. That's the whole story, guys. That's basically it. I go to school. I did my midterm. I'm trying to do everything. I did everything. And today is the day, the 28th of March, is the day I finally have time. You know, I told myself, you know what? I might as well do it. I finished this speech I had to do. I gotta do this essay. I gotta study for this quiz today, actually, which I can't believe I just hit this dude because I'm talking about a quiz. Go back in your car, man. And yes, so I got to do this quiz, and now everything's crazy. It's crazy, but I think I can do it. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. It's just school, and a little bit of work. And I also got what game was it? I believe I got the Kingdom Hearts 1.8 plus 2.8. I got that, and I think I'm able to download it today, actually. It's either today or tomorrow, I don't remember. So I want to go do that, and hopefully I get to play on Friday of that. That's what I'm going to do with my day. You know, it's a boring life over here. It's a boring life over here. So you know, whenever you're watching this on Friday, which is I think the 1st of April. No, it's April Fool's too. The 1st of April. That's what I'll be doing. Oh my god, is that dude again? I swear, he's in every single case we have.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
It's decent. Damn, they're begging for their lives.
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family. To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
It doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
You run into it, so move them. Please, did we not just have a discussion with Lynch over here? Lynch mob.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Why does he always do that? I swear, there's something wrong with this game. I swear, every time I play this game by myself, nothing like this happens. But once I come and do it, what everybody else... Look, you can hear a shotgun. Can you hear it again? There you go, you hear a gun. Whatever. Did it freeze? God, please don't tell me it froze, man. It did freeze. God damn it, it's just this game's stupid. I'll be back. I hate this. Some respect. Anyway, guys, I'm back. It took me a good 8 minutes to do this all the way back here. You guys better be grateful that I am doing this because I could have just gave up and went home.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
You know what's eating him? We really have to ask this question. Like, we literally just saw this dude's head fall off. We saw his whole body came off. Like, come on. I'm pretty sure we know what's wrong with him.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
That's nice.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I swear, fellas remembers
I haven't
everything.
done this for years.
Let me through.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Yeah, I'll go talk to you later, my dude. I gotta do evidence, you know? It's evidence time. What we got here? What we got here in the backyard? We don't got anything. We got a dog here. Look at that. I mean, probably the dog probably died. Poor dog. Dog. Dog, didn't live.
Looks like the same model.
Ah, there it is. I was looking for this newspaper. I know it was here. I just didn't know where it was. I don't even think that makes sense. Let's go. We'll see the story behind this amazing house.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Amazing. So the doctor is to blame for everything that has just happened right now. I blame the doctor.
One of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
I blame the doctor.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Look at this. Let's pick up this cigarette butt.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Now let's check the little
Whoever
foot.
he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Let's go talk to this neighbor that just randomly came outside and said, "You're not a fireman." I'm like, "No shit, I'm not a fireman, dude. Just because there was a fire doesn't mean a fireman has to always come. You know, the cops come too, and the ambulance just in case." But whatever, this is a different story now. What a man.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Foreman. You're a foreman. Okay. Morning fire witness report.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Boy. You didn't have to cut me off. That was very rude of you to do, Foreman. Come on with a... Maybe your name should be like Forzies. Huh. That was funny. That...
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Maybe Morelli didn't want to be there. I mean, like, that's not a reason to hate the dude. It's not your house anyway. What the hell you care for? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's something I'm not understanding here. Anyway, suspicious activity.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You said you heard the explosion. But when you hear explosion, you're not going to look outside. And there was someone in your front lawn with cigarettes and booze. Come on, dude. You got to be really stupid for me not to believe that.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
But that guy had hair. I'm glad the exterminator had hair. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known the difference. And you're going to tell me you let the exterminator dude just stand in front of your house smoking too? Come on. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, plan the demolitions or whatever.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Boy, you said they were being difficult, so you do know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Oh, wow. You're hating to do for no goddamn reason, if you ask me. Promotional travel contest.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
How you know? How you know they left? How you know they left? How you know they didn't left? It's a very sad situation we got here, Foreman. Because you don't seem to know anything.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
What's my wish gonna be? Not to kill anymore?
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Call 2800.
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Win a trip to Catalina Island. That's where I want to go. Maybe I should have denied, you know? Maybe if you deny, you get a trip. So really, if you think about it, it's a good deal. You get a trip and you get to sell your house. So you're making money off of selling your house. It's amazing. It really is. Alright, let's go to that. Let's go to that amazing payphone over here that no longer exists at this today and age.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Field's developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Oh, there you go. I was about to say, where the hell is it? Oh my god, go to Rancho de whatever. Escabanyondo. Because that is where I belong, a Rancho. Wow, please, I'm trying to get all these 5 stars. And these cars hitting me is not helping. They're like, you know. Because I just figured this out, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I just figured this out. That there is still trolleys. I didn't know that. See, I live in the city. What city you're gonna have to guess? But I live in a city. And I have never seen a trolley in my life until... This is until I went to New Orleans.
KGPL to any central unit.
I'm not gonna take that.
Any central unit.
Okay, wow. See, I'm talking about New Orleans. This is what happened. Anyway, so I never seen a trolley in my life, right? Until I finally go to New Orleans. I think it was this weekend. No, last weekend. Right? And there it was. It was a trolley, and I was like, what? Why do we still have trolleys? Come on, it's 2017. I don't think trolleys are useful anymore, you know? Maybe they're slow, maybe they're not. I think they're just, I don't know. I wasn't upset about it, but I was just very confused about it, if I should say the least, because I was not expecting to see a trolley in today's day and age. That's like seeing a payphone now, you know? Like, come on. You should not see a payphone. There's no reason to see a payphone.